Hello, I am Elsa Farrus, and you know about me in my channel from YouTube or Reiki practices and ascensional work in my Facebook page. This is my first video in English. Excuse me for the accent because don't practice in Andalusia my English all time. But in this morning today, the threes are learning me for a new gift to open now in this time. And this is the place when I received the message, and I want to compart you this message now. Thank you. Now we are in the new time to open the gears from the threes. When you know all about us, born inside you the energy of oneness, to begin and doing your responsibility of your inside energy, the source of creation and liberate. It's your heart when you are spinning itself, discovering the kingdoms of your inner light. In this month of April and May, we can change this DNA from the human to DNA from the love. This DNA, or excuse me, this DNA from love is inside all any cells of my physical body, and it's also from over the earth. Any human, any person can change this crystal and human DNA to love DNA. The key of this aperture, this kingdom of inside your light in the heart chakra, is your will, your purpose, and your intention. Create the substance we called water, soul, light, plasma, and this is the key to remove your memories and alignment with the Lemurian conscious. This light water plasma is the key to change and produce the light of your soul to materialisness, excuse me, to sense your reality, your inner reality in the physical girth. All is in a simultaneously time in the creation levels. Levels is not a distance, it's not time to work. And in the angelic kingdom, or in the soul kingdom and Deva kingdom, it's coordinate all time in the same time, everyone in his heart girth place, in a dimensionality of any person, mineral, plant, etheric kingdoms, and subtle kingdoms. The Devas and the archangelic realms are the consciousness about the coordinate and create the structures from the others, persons, animals, minerals, to live in his girth of reality. The nature of spirits, water spirit, fire spirit, etheric spirit, air spirit, it's a kingdom of elementary to create the substances and the realities. But the lovers elementals are who materialize these kingdoms, this new reality from the heart of Lemurian soul. All work in the nature have all the same time. Only the categories work its individual make to the nature, but it's into unity. Isn't only in the human things the limitation of creation and relationships with the another kingdoms. One step on time is how think the humans from this sense of the time in the nature. But in these hills, it's all about in the same time. They really work in overtime, all time, in the same time. After Lemuria, we are disconnected to creation and co-creation with the subtle kingdoms. We make and we think to abundance life it's to have everyone. But in the truly the abundance it's the life in many manifestations you can create for yourself. Infinity of forms and covers in your earth place and your lives, in your reincarnations and your transformations. It's not what you have, and your DNA supports you when you embrace this feel like a nature. It now is open these gears. These gears don't it's not limited. This gift is a new change to doors inside in you. Physical body have chakras, nadis, a lot of inner doors when you can connect it all about inside me and all about around me. But now this is the time to make the crown chakra with the base chakra and your physical solar uh, column or when the crown chakra is connected with the base chakra, the basic chakra, your spine, your vertebral spine, it's open the new gate, the gate of subtle kingdom of love and creation. It's not necessary you are perfect, you are a master of the universe, you are an enlightened master in earth. No, only you makes a new connection into your old chakras and communication inside him. When your chakra is open, this portal of spinning is your physical form and your change, your physical form when you open this door. This door is the gate from the new lines of time and awarenessness. This is on light gears, the light gears of structures to support the dimensionalities in Gaia and your heart, your brain in the life, your physical decision are the key from the sound of your heart. The quality and frequencies from your sound of your soul inside of your heart. This is the love consciousness. It's for this the nature calls you and now make the time to work to go to the botanical gardens on grass in the cities or the nature in the hills, in the mountains, in the sea, in the ocean. Everyone has possibility because the trees are waiting us to open this gears in the inside of a spin to work with the spirit of the trees. They are waiting and to reaffirmation your DNA. The three are the sound of original heart and the sound the three heal your emotional life. All the old cultures from the earth have this information. But now the difference is the boys are inside you. This is the open of divine masculine gifts on Gaia. Is open now and the new light gears to the cosmic guardians. The threes are the cosmic guardians from the universe in the surface of the place. They are the soul physical to remember who I am, the song of your soul, your inner soul, your individuality, of your unity. The heart of the three and the heart of the human is now in the new alignment to heal your all ways to thinking and feeling of yourself. Remember simultaneation, excuse me, one moment. Remember, the K is the universal simultaneous co-creation. Gaia, humans, and etherical and subtle energies. What's different from etherical worlds and subtle worlds? The etherical worlds, kingdoms, or places are the new dimensional spaces where all the souls living and working in his dynamics, and they have their awareness layers from her soul path and her blueprint. But the subtle energies are the DNA from the love to communicate all one kingdoms. The physical kingdoms, the universal kingdoms, Pleiades, Sirio, Orion, Andromeda, inner earth like Telos, Shasta, Shambhala, the inner inside of Gaia, inside of the oceans, inside of the crystal kingdoms. But the subtle kingdoms is the capacity to come on physical and your consciousness to all ones and change the information, change your frequency, learn about us, learn about yourself. This is the only difference. Subtle kingdoms is the capacity to breathe and go to the nature, to learning and still observe, and to learn to interchange with the another consciousness. Now the Deva of creation, your Deva, your higher self, and the Arthurians and the Pleiadians and the trees open this gate of soul gear to call you change and open the love elements in your DNA. It's time to be on a parallel evolution. It's very difficult to the human perspective, but it's very important to make this. In one place, you have the collective inconscience. In another time, you have your higher you. This is the time to close the emotional body collective and all about him, the distortion of love. It's time to open your inner life, your intention, your purpose, your soul way, like Buddhists call this the middle way. But in the elementary world is the co-creation way, excuse me, the co-creation way. Love and consciousness as the key to move the astral elements and also all love elements and material elements, crystals, fire, water, earth. These are to respond you. All ones respond the dictates of your heart. All time. In the three dimensions, he responds to resolution and defense and imagination what is the truth. In five dimensions, he makes a new way to live, a new way to are in the physical time in the surface of the earth Gaia. It's for this that the earth call you now to the nature, to the parks, to the tree inside your home. And when you comes with the respect and you talk and you speak with the tree, he have the key to remove your DNA from the spin and to make his heart with your heart. The three are the most complex structure in the Gaia times. In the old Lemuria was the channel to support the life with the biggest threes like mm, the surface of Gaia under the universe. The three as individualized soul. Everyone, every three have her soul, an evolution like a human evolution. But the time of her soul, excuse me, one moment. um, the evolution have a blueprint of their planet and consciousness, and his support in surface of the earth, and his not separation with the blueprint original. The difference from the human reincarnation cycle, or now this opening of consciousness we call ascension of Gaia, the human don't have a blueprint original in her conscious, have a remember the little piece of blueprint. He makes a plan when he have the plans to burn in the planet with her karmic soul group of guides and support this voyage on the earth. We can speak the cycle of souls of the three. It's very similar of the soul with one person, but the human don't have a totality from his blueprint. He makes only voyage, only time, more consciousness, and finally to remember this blueprint. The threes have all time consciousness from here, from their work on Gaia, and they have a blueprint in present all time. The lineage of the three have a structures of cells of a million years and the systems to communicate all ones in the earth all time. The blueprint is in a creation, is all time presence in her creations. The human blueprint is according with the soul plan. Now put together in a mastery to help humans grounding their individuality spirit with the elementary intelligence and love lineage. His systems and his energy to co-create the physical structures reconnecting to you with the co-creation in all time with the life in the universe and Gaia. It's for this is very important in this moment to communicate with the threes and communicate to the nature. When you send the call of nature, come on, it's very simple. You can make a bus to the forest, to the park, to the inside your house. And when you work this heart of human level and the heart of the threes, you don't have DNA symptoms and ascensional symptoms because you are co-create an expandation. You are awarenessless in present and in time now. It's very, very important to listen this call from the threes. They are waiting us to change all time the physical and the emotional uh, problems don't the human things, but it's not true. It's only the inconscious of the lot of years in the human separation with the co-creation energies. Now it's time from the new Lemuria. Now it's time to healing yourself with the three gears in all the planet. Excuse my accent. I make with love, but it's my first video in English. And I love you so much. Thank you so much for your kindness and for your all time the mails I receive. And thank you very much to your responsibility. Everyone have a little piece of ascension of Gaia, and the time is now. Have a nice day.